Welcome. How you doing, everybody? I am Jerry Dove. I am with you tonight to get you two more episodes of I Remember That Song, IRTS Live, whatever you want to call it, because we're doing a little bit of all that tonight. We're still on hiatus with IRTS Live, so I've got two more of our favorite episodes of I Remember That Song, the TV show. First one up, The Men of R&B, with our special guest, Mr. Will Downing. If you've seen this show, you're going to want to see it before. If you haven't seen it, sit back and enjoy it because he was hilarious, dropped some knowledge and a great story about Stevie Wonder. Coming up after that, got another one of my favorites, The Ladies of Hip Hop, where Ryan Nicole and Tracy Anderson get a chance to shine. We've got a special little thing for Ryan Nicole that's happening towards the end of that show as well. So if you like what you see, make sure you go to our YouTube channel at IRTS Space Show and hit subscribe. It's free and you'll be happy that you did it. Enjoy the shows. Have a good night. Hey, welcome to I Remember That Song. I'm your host. My name is Jerry Dove, and we got a great show for you today. We're going to be talking about the Men of Soul, great R&B soul singers. Can't have a conversation about music without some people to talk to. Say hello to my friend Russell Gatewood. He's part of the world famous, been mixing music of all kinds at events all over the Bay Area for 25 years. CJ Flash is the other half of the world famous. He's also the music director of I Remember That Song. Ryan Nicole is an activist, an actress, an incredible MC. You got to get one of your videos on the show one day.
Oh, yeah, let's do that.
I don't have to pay you for that, do I?
I don't know.
Never mind. And Antoine Davis is a longtime Bay Area radio host on 102.9 KBLX. He's part of the Morning Dream Team. They're on from Monday through Friday, 5 a.m. to 10 a.m. Now, we got a special guest in the audience today. We can't talk about Men of Soul without having this great man here. Say hello to Will Downing. How about that, huh?
Yeah.
How about that? Will Downing. Will Downing is a Grammy-nominated R&B superstar. I'm sorry. He's going to win one.
Go back, Black. Go
He's
back.
going to win one from the new CD that he's got
That's
coming out on
right,
November
right.
30th. The Promise will be available on November 30th. We'll talk more about that in just a little bit. CJ, I think I've talked long enough. Let's start this show out with some good male R&B soul singing. Go.
Come on.
I was born by the river in a little tent. Oh,
I didn't think you'd go there. You're going to take us right to church. Just right from the
he
start,
did.
huh?
Yes, he did.
All right.
He started at the foundation.
He did.
Yes, the foundation.
When a song is good, when you close your eyes, when they start to sing, and you're like, oh yeah, that's it right
Like
there.
the fruit.
Yeah,
Right?
you see?
Yeah.
Good stuff. Sam
That's
Cooke.
good.
All right, Will Downing, what do you think of Sam Cooke?
What do I think about Sam Cooke?
Please.
He'll be all right. Well, you know, I'm only here because I'm the last surviving R&B vocalist left, but Sam Cooke will be original.
That is true.
That might be true, though.
It could be.
That could be
Not
true.
might be.
Yeah,
Not him. He and I'm him. Yeah. But no, Sam Cooke, one of the greatest vocalists that's ever graced the planet and ever sang.
Yeah.
So many singers came from the gospel background into the what do they call it back in the days? Contemporary music. But they had a term for it.
Secular music.
Secular, yeah.
And that was so
music.
bad. Why could that be so bad? I just don't understand it. My mom was a church girl too, but it wasn't like you were going from that to the devil, was it?
Well, you know, that was
Sometimes.
people's mindset. Yeah.
Sometimes.
Well, yeah.
You were worldly. You were
Right.
out there in the world. You was exposing yourself.
true.
Yeah, and you didn't want that to happen.
Did Aretha have that issue?
Well,
Because she went from the pulpit
Right.
to the bar.
Right.
Right.
She went from, oh Lord, to oh Lord. Lord. Oh Lord.
Too soon.
Oh Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord.
And on that note, we'll get to another song. CJ, oh Lord, give us another song, CJ. Oh, CJ.
All right.
Out at the same time, Otis Redding.
Yeah.
Try a little tenderness. Somebody stop me. I'm trying to sing.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah.
I'm trying to sing.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is all the foundation. And this is all the music that growing up as a kid, you know, your parents and your grandparents would play this music. They would always say, you don't know anything about this music. Boy, you don't know anything about this.
Absolutely.
You know, as you get older, you know a little something about this. Now you know why they were telling you, hey, this is the best music, this is the music, because you understand it. And you go through life and you understand some of the things that they were talking about.
Yeah, the message.
The message.
The message of
music,
trying
yeah.
a little tenderness when you
Yeah.
talk to your woman. You know, that's so critical. I wish musicians
But
would.
he said it so impressive.
Well, he did.
Kind of, you know,
It was like, turn the lights off.
Yeah. What-
Come
what-
on,
what-
we tender
what-
with you.
what-
Hold on.
Right.
man.
He's trying to get the point across.
You know,
You
yes,
gotta-
I guess so.
I love that
Yes,
song,
so.
man.
Yeah.
Yes, so
I'm just
that's
mad he
good.
cut it off before Jay-Z started.
Come on, man.
Jay-Z and Kanye.
Kanye
Yeah,
verse,
Jay-Z and Kanye.
Man.
Right. Now, he had a lot of great hits. He was big in the rock world, too. They loved
Yep.
Otis Redding in the
Absolutely.
world of
Yeah.
rock. So, sitting on the dock of the Bay, we're in the Bay Area. You
Yeah,
can't
Bay
talk
Area.
about that. So when you see this show in Minneapolis, Minnesota, maybe in the future,
Yeah, they're gonna see it, all right.
the dock of the Bay.
So.
That's where we are.
Of course they are.
Yeah, they'll see the show.
YouTube is available. We're available on YouTube at irtsshow.com.
That's right. Let them know.
There
There
you
you
go.
go.
Put it out.
And also, he wrote Respect. The song
did?
Respect.
Oh, speaking of Aretha.
Yeah,
Wow,
absolutely.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
That sounds right.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Yeah, Otis Redding, man. Who did? Love her.
So have you done some
Good
classics like this? You done some?
I've done a bunch of songs. I mean, I'm almost like the remake king. Like I said, I'm the last survivor. I'm the
Yeah.
last dude. I'm him. He am I.
We're glad. We're glad to see it.
Slim with the
Man.
tilted brain.
You know,
That's right. Slim with the tilted brim. Well, maybe not so slim, but with the tilted brim. Yeah.
how do you know what song to remake when you're doing a remake?
Well, it used to be songs that I've always loved, and it would be songs by women. So I would give like the male perspective on a song that was originally done by a woman. Then it started turning into like challenges. Somebody would say like, "Oh, you can't sing it better than so and so." And me and my competitive ass,
Right.
like, "Yeah, okay, watch this."
Right,
and then
right.
I try to remake it. So it's a little combination of all
One
of
of those albums, Pleasures of the Night.
Uh-huh.
You and Gerald Albright.
Oh, yeah.
Has some of the best.
Oh, thank you.
You pulled some of the best. My favorite rendition of Like a Lover.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Thank you. I would sing it, but he said he had to pay me.
Oh,
if I did that.
No, you said I'd have to pay.
Oh yeah, well,
I have no problem with
so
you
we
singing.
agree then. Great. Ain't nothing like having a Negro second emotion.
You guys on the same page.
but we can come and see you at Yoshi sing that.
Oh
right?
yeah, well I could do that one. I could do the other ones. I got a whole bunch of them.
I'm
gonna
gonna be
do.
in the audience.
Thank you. I'm gonna try to be good. I'm gonna try to get your money's worth.
Sounds
Make sure you get your
Basically,
money's
she was
worth.
asking for free tickets.
I
She
knew
paid
that's
me
where
my
it was
money.
Yeah,
going,
yeah.
but you
One
know.
way or the other, we're gonna get something
Somehow.
free out of you. Will.
Yeah.
We're gonna be up in there.
I'll
Yeah,
be in there. I might serve the sushi. I'm gonna be there.
Well, come on through. Yeah. Gonna be a chitlin roll.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Seaweed and chitlins. Oh my God.
Oh my goodness! Chip roll of Yoshi.
I remember that Alka-Seltzer. That's what this one is.
They should think about it.
I think as a host of the show, we're gonna have to take a break.
I'm sorry. Did I
We'll be
mess
right
this
back
up?
with more music on I Remember That Song right here on Coffee TV 20.
5 chitlin rolls, please.
5 chitlin rolls.
With the groove, show proof, keep it smooth as I bust the move. Ayo, step it swiftly with me, keep up. If not, just stop, pop a spot, put your feet up, read up, pay attention, listen to the melody. Remember what you heard, got my words to the spell of me. Top notch, got 'em all jumping like hopscotch, a jumping rope like double dutch in the air. Show me what you got, keep it hot like the heater. You thinking you a treat, cause you're sweet, but I'm sweeter. Leader of the pack, cause they all stay behind me. I'm old school, you don't skip tracks, you rewind me. Find me, working on my craft.
We're back. More I Remember That Song. I'm your host, Jerry Dove, sitting here with my friends talking about the men of R&B. I'll stop talking and let CJ start playing something. Go. That's I Want You. Look at you. Look at the young folks at the kiddie table up here.
Oh man. Yeah.
Brian, you like that one so much. Go ahead, but I Want You from
I'm
Marvin
pretty
Gaye.
sure my middle name should be Marvin.
Interesting.
But the timing of that album and my birth, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say much more. It's a family show, but you know what I mean.
Uh-huh.
Or maybe your mom would call you daddy.
Maybe
Marvin
my
all the time.
mom, yeah.
That's his nickname.
Yeah.
And your mom was supposed to be here today. I'm so
She
glad
was.
did.
She was.
Not
Yeah,
like
that
this
she would not have
story.
liked that
Like,
story.
what my baby talking about? What's wrong with you,
Never.
baby?
Yeah.
I love Marvin Gaye.
Yeah.
I love Marvin Gaye.
Yeah.
Where's Marvin? Marvin Gaye, this
man,
beautiful
Marvin.
work is done
That's
by
a
Bobby
call.
Art.
Oh,
You
yeah,
can
that's nice.
Get
It's
right here,
beautiful.
the Dream Oakland, Blue Dream in Oakland.
My
Nice.
point though, that whole
Yeah.
album is a baby maker
Yeah.
album.
Really
it
is.
just
It's a
just
masterpiece.
is
Yeah.
It's a
to
masterpiece.
this day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Marvin Gaye had one of those pure voices, man. Like he could sing anything. I mean, this song right here, the video that you guys, we were talking about this maybe like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Like he cut this whole album on a couch,
Right.
like in the studio,
Right.
just
Right.
kicked back, and just I don't know who can do that. I mean,
Man.
that's crazy, pure voice.
No,
And the
unbelievable.
acapellas on this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard the acapellas of this album, and you don't need the track, you don't need the music. You just he lays.
You
it
need to
down.
invest in some of
these-
these digital box sets like
Yeah.
we got right here. You get all these different mixes of songs that you
Yeah.
never would hear before.
true.
These are just fantastic and worth the money.
Yeah, no
Yeah,
doubt.
yeah.
No doubt.
Will,
Yes,
talk
sir.
about Marvin Gaye.
Come on, man. One of the most lyrical artists of our time. And when you start thinking about Marvin, I start thinking about the offshoots of Leon Ware
Oh yeah.
as well, you know, who did a lot of the writing and a lot of the production. And, you know, if it wasn't for Leon, you know, who knows where Marvin would have been in this conversation. So, I mean, unbelievable. And an unbelievable story. The story of his life is just incredible. Yeah.
Russell.
I have nothing to say.
Okay. Thank
He's
God.
like, where's the Jay-Z verse?
Where's this?
Exactly.
Right.
So
Don't sound like Jay-Z.
now we know that Marvin Gaye is the off switch for Russell. That's good.
What's my man?
The off switch for you is Marvin Gaye. Okay, CJ, give me another one.
Oh my goodness.
What is you trying to do up in here?
We're talking about the men of soul. We're talking about R&B
I'm gonna have to
singers.
leave. I'm gonna have to go
Sound
somewhere.
like this no more.
Oh, my God.
Jeffrey.
Told you I don't want no more babies.
Jeffrey. I'm saying.
Too late.
Jeez, man.
Too late. Name of the show is now Conception.
Right.
Yes.
I remember that
man.
conception.
I remember where I was.
Okay.
Remember you used to make the slow jam tapes?
Yeah.
And you know your girl. Oh, you still do? Oh, my man.
You
I
still
got one of my
got
playing right now.
Okay.
It was just such an emergency.
They moved on from A-Track?
No, you would date the girl, you know, you put together the slow jam tape, and she would come over, and you would hear play, and all the songs you wanted to hear. But they're all from the radio, so they would have that little mess up
static
between.
in it.
You pause mixing. You pause
pause,
mixing.
right.
You pause mixing. Yeah.
Now here's the deal. So we got to talk about a lot of singers like Jeffrey Osborne that were in groups originally.
Yeah.
And you just knew they were going to go solo.
LTD.
Jeffrey Osborne with LTD.
Right.
You know Lionel Richie wasn't going to stay with the Commodore.
Yeah.
Lionel.
Lionel.
Lionel went solo and became Lionel.
Oh, okay. I did not know that. Smokey had to leave the Miracles. You know, all these kind of people like that. David Ruff with the Temptations.
Yeah.
Right.
And Jeffrey Osborne is very, very, very underrated.
Jerry
Very
had to
Jerry.
leave the foundations.
Yep.
Jerry.
Three episodes ago.
You had to leave the
That
foundation.
was 3 shows ago. 3 shows ago.
Never. It's such a
CJ, please
classic.
play another song. Please.
These intros.
This ain't fair. This ain't fair.
Be ever
Yeah. He didn't leave.
All right.
He
See, we
stayed.
could do a whole show on
Yeah.
Earth, Wind, and Fire
We
love
could.
song.
He
And
didn't
if
leave.
CJ had his way, we would do a whole show on
Yeah.
Earth, Wind,
Oh,
and Fire.
yeah.
Because he loves Earth, Wind, Fire.
That's
Maurice
the
White.
best part right there. Maurice didn't leave EWF.
No, he didn't.
He stayed with him.
Very
Through and
true.
through.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Philip Bailey did, though.
Philip didn't.
He didn't leave. He did
Well, they did
solo.
solo.
He did an
But they
Easy
stayed
Lover
with
with Phil Collins and all like that. He left.
Yeah.
We don't talk about that.
We don't talk about
No,
YouTube.
no, we're not talking about that.
It's the same guy saying Reasons is now sing on MTV doing Easy Lover.
Well,
I loved Easy Lover.
I bet you did.
I just went to see Phil Collins. He did Easy Lover.
Yeah, Philip.
that's nice.
Yeah.
when you
I heard
see-
he put on a good show.
Yeah.
Nice. That's so nice. I'm sure you did. That's nice. That's nice. Don't say that no more. Cameras on. Don't say
I
that.
was like, oh, that's cute. That's cute. I like that.
You lose your soul brother
Marvin
card.
Gaye.
What you talking about?
I cannot lose my Soul Brother card over Phil
How you
Collins.
gonna say that? And you have a Wakanda University shirt on
Yes,
right
I
now.
did. Yes.
Alright, so
Phil Collins was
Here you go,
in
here you go.
Black Panther.
Phil
Y'all
You must
see
not
it?
say that.
Phil Collins forever.
No.
Phil Collins forever.
Do
Right on
not
left.
cut this out for editing.
No, you cut that
I
out.
like Phil too.
We're going to loop
Yeah.
this. We're going to
All
rewind
y'all
this. Send it
tripping.
out
Wait,
to commercial.
you're going to go back to your cars and be like, we take this
It's
off.
Coit. Turn on Coit right now.
We're going to take off to another break. We'll be right back with more music. I remember that song.
Don't move. Up next is DJ's Choice from the almighty CJ Flash.
Are your children in the right car seat for their age and size? Is the seat supposed to be forward-facing or rear-facing? Did they move to a booster seat too soon? It may be too late to check when you're on the road. Fortunately, you're on the couch. Car crashes are a leading killer of children 1 to 13. Don't think you know. Know you know.
If you guys knew what was going on before the thing, you should come here and watch someday. And Quan Davis, go for it, man.
Oh yeah, this is a segment we like to call DJ's Choice. We're going to highlight an artist that I know you're absolutely going to love. CJ, hit it up.
There it is. You're like, who's it?
Yeah.
This guy.
This dude
This
can
guy.
go.
I thought it was somebody who was supposed to know.
I thought it was somebody we were supposed to know.
CJ, who is this?
Losers of Grammys.
Chuck, I'll take that. Grammy losers for 500 points.
Grammy
Stop it.
Sitting next to me on the couch.
Grammy nominated.
Grammy nominated. Grammy loser. I lost, damn it. It's okay.
No.
It's okay. I can
No
take
such
it.
a thing.
Therapy helped. I'm
Yes,
good.
yes.
I'm good.
It's the joint.
Yeah.
Please,
Oh,
give
no,
us
that
some
was
more. Yeah.
Yeah, this is jam. Come on.
Hey, man. The #1 Lion song on the planet.
Let me ask you a question, because they can't relate to this, but you know I can. What's it feel like when women throw the panties on the stage?
Oh,
I get
Jesus.
embarrassed.
I get
Well, let me
bloomers.
tell
I
you,
wouldn't know
you get
panties.
it?
Bro.
I get it.
Oh, you asking
Oh,
me?
I thought you were asking me, man.
Yeah.
So,
I was talking to Will. We got one more we're going to play. Your
I thought-
current
I
song
wanted
is
to
out right
know.
now.
Wait, we want to get to that question.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. How's that? How's that make you?
I wouldn't know, man. I really don't. You know, that's.
Well, let me tell you all about it.
It's another myth.
It's another
It's
myth.
another
Welcome
myth.
to I
I
Remember
get
That
bloomers,
Song.
man. My panty days are gone. Now I get the, yeah.
Well, see,
They
at my
throwing
age,
them, they just can't reach the stage.
Right, no, they throw them in. What happened to the stage? You know, where did the stage go?
All these
it's
panties
on
on the floor.
bloomers now. They're not throwing panties.
Yeah.
Bloomers. Wow.
Wow.
They catch a lot of
You
air.
know, I'm talking about babies and babies.
They throwing prescriptions now.
Well,
All right, see.
this is a family affair, obviously. Yeah.
Now,
This
to
is-
make an awkward turn, you have a new song out that's a little more inspirational.
Yes, yeah, let's just get away from it.
Okay.
From booty to God. This should be my book. From booty to
Yeah, there you go.
All right, God forgive us. This is your new single, though. Tell us all about it.
This is taken from my latest release, which is entitled The Promise. And I promised to my mom for the last, I can't tell you how many years, I was gonna make a gospel record. And I've been promising God I was gonna make a gospel record since forever. So I finally got around to doing it after being kind of brought back from being sick. And you know, when you're laying on your back, you make all kind of promises and requests. Like, Lord, you get me out of this one. I'm a. So this is my I'm doing it.
Amen.
John, well
Amen.
done, man.
Just what that.
It's a great piece.
Comes out
man.
November
Man,
30th.
thank you. November 30th to be in the stores, barbershops,
Yes.
beauty salons,
Yes.
on the corner.
Hey, full price.
In the
the
churches.
stores.
In the churches.
Album be on YouTube,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
before,
yeah.
you know. So, but that's, thank
So
you.
y'all touring with the album and everything now?
I am always touring with something. I got Bills. I got Williams. Bills are too short. The abbreviation Bill, I got Williams.
Nice.
Tell us a little bit about what that song means to you. Did you write that one?
I wrote this one. It's
Okay.
called Look at Yourself in the Mirror.
Okay.
And it makes you reflect on, it makes you think about everything that you're about to do before you do it. Take a look at yourself in the mirror. Do you like what you see? And it'll make you rethink everything you're about to do wrong. Be like, I'm about to take a look at yourself. You know, so it's the Do Right song.
That's right.
Everybody
Absolutely.
loves it. I'm sure it's a great album.
No, I'm like, I love the Do Right song. I mean, I don't know about Fridays, but Monday through Thursday, brother, I'm rocking.
Gotcha. See,
I'm just saying.
so on Monday you can repent.
Exactly.
It's a repent song.
I
Be
love
like,
it. I
repent
love
song. Lord, you heard me. You heard me.
Yeah.
You know, Lord,
So you're
Lord,
not looking in the
I'm
mirror
on,
on
you
the
know, the
weekend.
Alma
On the
song.
weekend,
No
man.
mirror
No
looking.
mirror looking
All
on,
right,
on
fair
Friday
enough.
through Friday and Saturday, no mirror.
Sunday.
Yeah,
Sunday, yeah.
Sunday, all the
Yeah.
mirror.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sunday you take a peek.
Okay.
Monday you the
Yeah,
full.
I'm back.
yeah.
I'm back.
Don't
yeah.
help them. Don't join.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're giving them more ammunition.
I'm
So-
sorry.
Well, again, I'm just so glad that you're here. We want to thank
Yeah.
Kyle Newport from a couple of shows ago. Good friend of mine who brought you here. Russell
Yeah.
Gatewood helped bring you here.
Man,
CJ
thank you.
Flash helped bring you here. This is huge
Absolutely.
for us.
So what do you think about music today? Because you have this soulful thing going on, and I mean, you like one of the last of the true R&B soul singers.
Well, we played another one tonight and made me think about. We played Jeffrey Osborne.
Yeah.
So there's a few of
Jeffrey's
us
out
left.
I mean, they're out there, but I mean,
Yeah.
you are.
Yeah, I mean, the young artists, they're kind of doing their thing in their own way. You know, when I was coming up, I played some music for my parents, and my parents be like, that ain't singing. So now I become them. I'm like, that ain't singing. That ain't no music. So it's just a generational thing. They're doing their thing. They're still
No,
holding
but
the
really,
flag.
they really have a problem.
You know, that's-
Absolutely. Even our parents had to give in and say, okay, I like to, come on, man.
Well, I remember the first time I played Luther for my dad. And he was just like, you know, man, he all right. I was like, Dad. He was like, hey, he ain't no David Ruffin, you know. Yeah. right. He ain't no Ray Charles, you know. So, and he wasn't. Right.
That's true. He was his own thing. CJ, you got another song for us to talk about?
Hey,
Speaking of
Wow, there you go.
Speaking of-
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why he's the music director.
That's right, yeah. Thinking on his feet.
Better Love.
Well, you know,
Yeah.
Negro
You know what I love the most about Luther?
What you love about Luther?
Here's what I love about Luther. Luther would make an album with 9 songs on it, 7 songs on it. You remember every single one of them.
Right.
You let the needle play on it. Yes, on the record, let it play.
What's
and
a
you flip
needle?
over.
Right, what's a needle? Right.
Yeah, what's a needle?
This is why you're at the kiddie table over here.
I'm saying, what's a
This is
needle? I don't know.
But that's what I loved about Luther. He was
Oh,
just the man. And I
Yeah.
think, unfortunately, too, when people talk about artists that have passed away, they always talk about Michael and Prince, and rightfully so, but
Yeah.
they forget about Luther.
Forget about Luther.
No, that's not true.
Okay.
That's not true. No.
You need a
that's-
barbershop because they
Yeah.
always talk about
Always.
Barbershop, right.
Right. How familiar are you to a barbershop? You go to the barbershop?
That boy, that boy Lufa.
Lufa.
L-O-O-F-A.
Your favorite Luther Vandross song, really quick, everybody.
Ooh,
House is
House
hot.
not a home.
I was about to say the same thing, man.
So
Bring a tear to
amazing.
your eye.
Superstar.
amazing.
So
Yeah.
amazing.
Until you come back.
I said house is not a home at the same
Okay, 1,
time.
2, 3.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And he was, you talk about you being the king of remakes. He has his remakes were ridiculous.
Well, yeah.
People forgot all about the Carpenters.
That's true, man. That's true.
Perry
Yeah.
Como, who Perry Como?
I know Lufa.
Oh, that's when you know you hit it. When people
Right.
forget about the original,
Right,
then
right.
you know,
Yeah.
okay,
Right.
I got
He's
it.
like, who's
Yeah.
that white group doing Luther songs?
And he's another one that
Other
sang a
way.
lot of women's songs
He
and
sure
put
did.
his own thing on.
That's true.
Yeah.
This is very true. Yeah.
Now,
bad
did you ever
man.
think you would
Anyone who had
compete
a
with
heart.
Luther?
Well, they used to call me a poor man's Luther.
Oh,
They still do.
geez.
They still do.
They still do.
What does that even
I
mean?
always,
Yeah,
I always thought of Freddie Jackson as a poor man's Luther.
No.
That was a big battle.
No.
They used to do that back in the day.
Back in
They
the
used to
day.
compare Freddie and Luther
Man, they should
all the
not
time.
have.
They shouldn't have done that at all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
poor man's Luther.
Yeah.
Dang. That's horrible. That's a horrible phrase.
No, it's not bad.
Poor man's? What?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I mean, you know,
I don't
he-
want to be nobody's poor.
I couldn't afford the strings and
Oh, is that
and all the studio time.
what it is? It's synthesizer Luther.
So we had my man on the ukulele. you know,
This was his string
this is
section.
my string section. You know,
Okay, first of all, Will
poor
Downing.
man
First of
Luther.
all, Will Downing, that's not a ukulele. It's a small guitar. Second of all,
No, in my hand it's a small guitar. On you.
wow.
Hey, man.
Now,
Don't talk to Will like that. He almost won a Grammy.
This is bad. Do we have to go to commercial?
we're going to commercial.
Hey,
There's going to be some furniture moving around here.
Okay.
I remember that song. It was Coffee TV 20.
And rock is gone.
I Remember That Song is sponsored by Wingstop Daily City, located at the Westlake Shopping Center. Lifelong medical care in your community, providing compassionate health care. United Players. It takes the hood to save the hood. If you'd like to advertise with us, contact us at info@irtsshow.com.
Welcome back. One more segment of I Remember That Song. We've been talking about the men of soul, great R&B soul singers. I already know we're going to need to do another show about this.
Yeah.
We just barely touched the surface.
Not even
Oh,
scratching
yeah.
the
We're going to
surface.
get Will to come back and stick around for another couple of days at Russell.
Hey, man.
At Russell's
sure.
expense.
Okay.
Hey, Russell says it's Absolutely. Absolutely.
CJ, play another one for us, please.
Oh.
It makes me weak and knocks me off
Hey.
my feet.
Yeah.
Knocks me off.
I think this is the first time we hit a Stevie song.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
All right.
I'm
Lord,
holding
Mr.
that.
Stevie
I
Wonder.
love
Yeah, Stevie, man.
Stevie.
Oh my goodness. Nobody
Man,
like him.
We could do
No.
a whole
Have
Stevie
you worked?
show.
I'm sure you've met him. I know you have.
Yeah, I've worked with Stevie. Yeah, Stevie got me one time.
What you mean?
The first time I worked with Stevie, we had a studio booked, right? And Stevie was like, "I'm on my way." And it's the first time I'm working. I've never
Right.
seen him. He's never seen me. There we go. So it's like, I'm on my way, right? So I keep it 100.
Will, you got a gospel
keeps it
CD
going.
out. You got a gospel CD out now. You can't be talking that way.
I see what happens. Take a look at
This is
yourself.
not this segment.
I'm a-
Right.
See, we got that song from him. You got that. Right. Go
So
ahead.
right, so Stevie calls me. I'm on my way, right? So we're sitting around and we're waiting. We're paying $150 an hour at the studio. Negro don't show up, and when he say he gonna show up, calls at that time. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. We sitting around, and I've gone from like this to like 4 o'clock in the morning. He's supposed to be there at 10 o'clock that night. He shows up. We paying $150 an hour for the studio. He shows up. He walks in. I'm pissed. He can't see that, but I'm pissed. Right? I'm pissed. So he comes in. He's like, "Hey, well, come sit next to me at the piano." I'm like, bite my lip. He starts playing something. He's sing this, and I start singing. I'm like, I'm sitting next to Stevie Wonder, Stephen Morrison, the man himself. So then I'm starting to fall for this Negro's charms and everything. I ain't mad no more. So he's playing harmonica. He takes his harmonica out. He's man, play the track. He goes, right. He said, okay, let it run. He plays one time. One take, first take, dude gets it correct. We're walking out. I'm like, man, I done lost all this money, studio time. He's like, hey man, oh, I'm sorry I'm so late. I'm not gonna charge you for this. Wow. Brother left, went to South Africa, and that was the end of that. Man.
Hey, all
They
right.
didn't charge
Okay.
me, so
All
he,
right.
it was the worst day and one of the best.
Yeah.
You know,
Indeed.
all
What was
the
the
same.
song?
Yeah.
What was the song?
It was something I did with Ronnie Foster. It was a remake of a song, but he played harmonica on it. Just go buy all my albums.
Yeah.
It's on one of them.
Right.
Stephen Morrison is his name. Stephen Morrison.
Great
Lesson
story.
learned. Don't let Stevie drive himself to the
Don't
studio.
let
There it
Stevie
is.
drive himself.
He got lost.
You see?
Lesson learned.
You see?
It seemed like I say this. It seemed like I say this every week. Whatever the cast is saying about you, I still want you on the show.
Real talk.
You can sit where he's sitting now. Don't worry
I
about
don't
it.
think you have to worry about. He ain't.
I'll wait here.
Nothing personal. Nothing personal.
He's
He
coming.
ain't coming.
Singer/comedian. Mr. Will, that's
Right. Ladies.
We got you. You've had a great time. Great time. Got to wrap this show up.
Yeah.
Men of Soul. We're gonna do another one.
Please.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We're gonna do
Yeah.
another one because we haven't even talked about who we leave out. We haven't talked
Everybody.
Davis.
Everybody.
Peebo.
Peebo Bryson.
Yeah, shoot. Donnie Hathaway.
Yeah.
Can't do this
Oh, yeah.
without Donny Hathaway, man.
Right.
Donnie
Yeah.
So CJ, make sure you hook that up next time. All right.
All
I
right.
want to thank my guests for coming today and helping us out. Mr. Russell Gatewood, one half of the world famous. Mr. Will Downing, just like, again, I can't thank you enough,
Man,
brother,
thank
for
you,
being,
bro.
and being so real and having so much fun. I hope you had fun.
I had a great time.
There's some free Cheetos on your way out.
Well, that's very black of you. I appreciate that.
Very black of you.
And you think Stevie's coming, huh?
We got you. CJ Flash.
Poor man's Luther.
CJ Flash, our musical director. Ryan Nicole, activist,
Wow.
athlete, actress, blah, blah, blah. Antoine Davidson, 102.9
Yes.
KBLX.
Yes,
I'm your
sir.
host, Jerry Dub. Thank you for watching. We're going to catch you on the next episode of I Remember That Song
Yeah.
on Coffee TV 20.
IRTS Live is brought to you by United Players. It takes the hood to save the hood. Lifelong Medical Care, offering free vaccines for everyone 12 and over. Call Lifelong at 510-549-5454 or visit lifelongmedical.org. This episode is powered by PlushLifeMedia.com. Let us remix your digital presence. Hey, we've got gear. Visit IRTSShow.com for coffee cups, caps, t-shirts, and just added IRTS Live mouse pads and personal protective masks. Founded by our own Ryan Nicole, check out Haven, a cultural media production and distribution initiative for housing justice. Find out more at havenprojectoakland.com. Join DJs Big Russ and CJ Flash for the world-famous show live, Fridays, noon to 4 Pacific. Catch them on the following social media platforms. And if you'd like to join us as a sponsor, please email us at info@irtsshow.com.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's another edition of I Remember That Song. Today, we're going to feature female rappers, hip hop.
Look at that.
And honor my girls, Ryan and Tracy. We're going to do that all day long, all right? Me and my friends are sitting around talking about music and what it means to us. And I'm going to say for this show, probably means more to them than it will to me. You will find out what I'm talking about because I don't know what happened. Russell Gaywood, one half of the world famous, is right here. Tracy Anderson, the CEO for Plush. Life.
Media.
Come on. Call and respond. Our music director and the other half of the world famous Mr. CJ Flash.
Yeah.
Ryan Nicole, who's a hip hop expert on the panel today.
Yeah, that's all we got to talk about.
Come on
That's
now, look
right.
at that. Looking all hip hopish.
And Antoine Davis from 102.9 KBLX, the Morning Dream Team, all right? Y'all ready? You fired up?
Let's go.
Okay,
Let's
all
get
right.
it.
CJ, let it
Tracy,
go.
she ready. She's like, come on.
She's the joy.
Y'all do it up. Sha-Rock is gonna show you how you get real rough. I'm Sha-Rock, and I can't be stopped for off the fly. Guys, I will hit the top. Well, I can do it for the ones go weak.
All right, so I'm gonna start off every little thing about ladies first.
Ladies first.
Ladies first.
You want me to go?
Go ahead.
All right, Shaw Rock.
That's all you really need to say.
That's all I really need to say.
Like, what else you want me to say?
Straight
That's
up. I think I first heard that song, my cousins put me up on hip hop and just put me up on game entirely. I had older cousins who would just show me everything. We cleaned the house to like the LL Cool J album. We cleaned the house to this, Roxanne Shante, the whole nine. And so I heard that song the first time from my cousin Nisha. Shout out to Nisha. Yeah.
Nice.
She had all the jams.
Shout out to Nisha.
Yeah.
Sha-Rock.
Yeah,
Sha-Rock, man. Tracy.
Oh, I mean, you know.
By the way, love the Adidas. Love the Adidas.
Thank you kindly. I don't have any particular memory for that, you know.
Okay.
I was like Roxanne Shante.
Yeah.
You know, I gravitated towards Roxanne. and
Yes.
Both Roxannes.
Yeah.
You know.
CJ, go for another one there.
At the party, people screaming out.
Come on.
And those who disapprove.
Speaking of
But the nigga girl
I
like
want to know
me,
what the
hot
fellas have to
as
say
you
about these songs.
All right,
Like,
go
All
ahead.
right, yeah.
give me a break, 'cause I'm a
You know, I
sweet
got you.
female,
Like hurricane, Annie, I'll blow you away. So, you know, hip hop, when you hear some of the, the classic hip hops from the Houdinis and the LOs and Runs and all that other stuff, and we had Shantae, and everybody else, the females representing for hip hop.
That's
right.
Because there was a time where, it wasn't there and, you didn't think anything of it, but for a female to come out hard, and represent for hip hop, and make the fellas be like, oh, snap, you knew it was coming through.
Some of
So
them
I'm
fell
like,
short,
okay.
but Roxanne, she killed it. Oh,
Yeah.
Shantae, her production was tight, and she was spitting. Oh, yeah.
She would do battles though, man. She would just out there doing street battles and just battling everybody. So
This
it
is
was
all
kinda dope.
80s, all East Coast
This
kind
is
of
all
stuff here,
80s.
right?
Yeah.
Queensbridge,
Right now, right now. Yeah.
Queensbridge, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sha-Rock was Bronx.
Yeah.
And this was Queensbridge.
Okay, CJ, one more.
When you say you love me,
Here we go.
it doesn't matter. It goes into my head as just chit chatter. You may think it's egotistical or just very free, but what you say, I take none of it seriously. And even if I did, I wouldn't tell you. So I'd let you pretend to read
straight
and
up,
then
the
you know, 'cause
flow
I
is
hate when
crazy.
one attempts
MC
to-
Light.
MC Light,
I
man.
love MC Light.
Rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Favorite.
She does great
That's your
voiceovers
favorite?
on the Soul Train.
Road, Jack.
She has a great voice on the Soul Train.
I'm kidding. I
Speak
love
up
MC
on it.
Light.
That's
I
all
love
right.
MC Light. No,
MC
no.
Light is dope. MC Light held an MC competition in 2012 for all women MCs from all across the nation, and I actually got second place.
Hey.
Get out of here.
Yeah. Should have got first,
What?
but here's what I did. I spit patois on the last verse for the competition, and the audience, it was like audience choice, and they didn't understand what I
they
was
didn't
saying.
get it.
So it was just too, I should have just stayed straight on.
Where was this? Was that here?
This was in LA.
In LA.
Yeah, it was
Nice.
LA.
That's
Yeah,
dope.
Sisters
That's
of
dope.
Hip Hop Sisters.
Who won?
The sis named Intelligence, who's really dope. She's
Okay.
been on tour ever since. Actually. Yeah.
Wow.
Well, could have been.
Yeah,
good.
it's all right.
It's all right.
I ain't worried.
Yeah, you good.
Yeah.
Look where you are now.
Exactly. I remember that song.
Yes.
All right.
Actress, singer,
There
rapper.
it is. Oh, yeah.
CJ, you're rolling. Give us another one.
You need another one?
Another one.
Yeah.
My sister, tell me what the trouble is. I'll try to listen good and give the best advice that I can give. So, what's up with you this time? Your honey took a dive and now he's playing with your mind. Oh no, this cannot be accepted. The feelings that belong to you must be protected. Hold up, time out.
What's she doing?
She's in the middle.
She's in the middle. In Atlanta. She's actually in
She's in the
Atlanta.
middle.
She's a DJ.
She's doing a radio show.
Moni
Yes,
Love.
she
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
Yeah.
Love, Moni Love.
Yeah.
Moni Love was my crush. Of all those female
Yeah.
rappers,
Out of
Moni Love was
London.
my crush.
She was
Moni
straight up
Love
representing,
and Pep before the nose job.
That's cold-blooded.
I'm just
It's all
putting it out
right.
there.
Just keep it real. Yeah.
So how did you ladies feel when you had like female MCs stepping up, representing for the ladies? How did
It
that
was
make
very
you feel?
important, you know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
at the time it was very misogynistic,
Yeah,
very
true that.
misogynistic, and to have them be as bold as they were,
Right.
and really spitting, writing their
All
own
bars.
stuff,
Yeah.
and being able to, tour under those circumstances. I mean, we got stories.
Yeah. I bet.
All right, hold on to
Okay.
the
I will. I could talk all day.
We're going to talk right now.
All right.
We're going to talk about a commercial. We'll be right back with more. It's a female hip-hop edition of I Remember That Song right here. It's a Saturday. We're having some fun, right?
No doubt.
All right.
Yeah,
You can
yeah.
talk. Go ahead.
All right. I'll just keep talking.
Keep talking. We'll save the good stuff for when we come back.
Stay with us. Coming up, the panel wants to know, is this going to be a song to remember?
Welcome back. I was just scolding the people on the left here just a minute ago. Welcome back to I Remember That Song. It's all about female hip-hop artists. Russell Gatewood, got something to say?
I do have something to say. Thank
By
you very
all
much
means.
for the floor, sir. Now this is the part of the show where we're going to talk about a female hip hop artist. Are you going to remember this song or this artist in 20 years? Let's see.
Yeah, smooth out on
Hey!
808. It's lovely to bay today. Got sunshine to
Apparently
one time,
we
act
are.
like even they on the break today. Even black girls return to smile. Play right, you might get a day. Only line up that's lining up, getting lineups, fresh cuts and fades. Fade away off the backboard.
That's hard.
I'm going to say definitely
Yes.
Yes.
CJ thought we would surprise you.
Thank you, CJ.
Look at that.
now
Look
I
at
can't
her.
stop
Look at her.
I
smiling.
told y'all she was good, right?
Yeah.
I've been a fan for a while.
That's
Yeah, no
love.
doubt.
Tell us
Yeah,
about that,
straight
Ryan
up.
Nicole.
Oh, that song was commissioned by Rod Campbell of Dope Only.
Yeah.
Produced by DJ Touré of Hieroglyphics.
That's
nice.
So Ray had the beat and Rod heard it and he was like, I know who should be on this.
Wow.
And he called me up and I wrote it. It made perfect sense. And it just, for me, it was about a sunny day in the Bay Area, being black and beautiful. I wrote it, actually went to a festival here in West Oakland called Life is Living.
Yeah.
And as soon as I descended upon the festival, I just looked out and it was just nothing but a melanated crowd. And
Yeah.
I was like, this is a song. And the beat came with it.
Well, we took that song and put it on a Life is Living compilation. That's what you and I talked about
That's
that
right,
a while
that's
ago.
right.
That's how I got
right.
it.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Yeah.
CJ.
And I'll give CJ the credit because he said he was going to surprise you. with
That's
that.
what
It looks
you
like he did.
surprised me. Thank you, sir. Yeah.
Shout out to DJ Touré.
Yes,
Yeah,
Touré
DJ
in the
Touré,
building.
Hieroglyphics crew.
Yes.
No doubt.
All right, one more, CJ.
Instinct leads me to another flow. Every time I hear a brother call a girl a picture trying to make a sister feel low, you know all of that got to go. Now everybody knows there's exceptions to this.
You don't wanna mess with the
Now we
queen.
getting mad when the
Yeah.
rain is
No,
cool.
not at all.
But
You don't want to mess with her. No, you still don't want to mess with her.
Dana Owens, don't mess with her.
Yeah, you don't
Don't
want to
mess
do
with
it.
Khadijah.
Yeah. Live and in living color.
Yes, baby.
Did
Or
you guys see
Cleo.
all that coming when she first came out? Did you see the career that she's had unfold? I mean, she sings with
yeah, she
operas
does.
and just all
Yeah.
kinds.
She does
She was in
everything.
Chicago, the movie or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Did you see all that coming?
Yeah.
I mean, the facts
No,
are.
I didn't see
I
it.
didn't
I didn't
that
see it
coming.
coming either. Yeah. But I think, you know, to be able to hold your own at that time
Yeah.
in the industry, and even now, you know, means that you've got a whole lot that you're holding back.
She started her own label.
Yeah.
She had, a
Management
nice,
too.
she had a nice deal.
She rides motorcycles. She does it
Right.
all. She sets it off.
true,
Yeah, there you go.
She sets it off.
She just said, there you go. She
off
does it all,
periodically.
man. I mean, it's
She's kind of like a female equivalent of maybe Snoop.
DMX.
Snoop.
Wow.
That kind of.
I'm saying she was hard.
Man,
No,
I
no,
heard
no.
say
I'm
Snoop.
going a whole different direction.
Oh, I thought-
you didn't
As a
see that
whole.
career, and they crossed over, and everybody
said
loves him.
DMX. Well, DMX crossed over though. He did.
He did.
Yeah, he did some movies.
Did he? Oh, he did.
He did cross over.
He impersonated
Yes.
FBI
Queen
agents.
Latifah, you are in your own
Yes.
category.
Yes,
she
is.
Yeah.
Queen
Let
was
the
hard. She
queen
came
reign
through.
on her
She
own.
Because
stopped
we're
in.
talking about the female hip hop.
Yes.
That's
today.
right.
One more, CJ.
Landscaping and mentally shaping. Looking at my Gucci, it's about that time. Represent my peoples on the Illidale side. Live like my 93 inch phone vibe. I used imagination like Horn Soul. Master like Vic with the offbeat flow. A lady like B in the
All right, we're gonna
story
talk
every
about it.
O.
Bahamadia.
I'll talk about it.
Yeah, what's-
Bahamadia was
Yes.
a DJ in Philly first, and then she did a rhyme called Funk Vibe, and when this cat put it out, and then Guru heard it from Gangstar, and then he put it on a Jazzmatazz compilation. Then she came back and did this album, and this is You Know How We Do.
Yeah.
Big head in Philly, man. Gets a lot of props. a lot
Often
of
overlooked.
very
Often
overlooked.
Yeah.
She's working on new stuff, I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's still, she's
Cool.
still
Good.
rocking, still doing shows on the underground. And I would like to think that she actually introduced us to Dwele. She introduced me to Dwele. Dwele, yeah, Dwele was on one of her projects in the early 2000s, maybe even 90s. And yeah, he slowly then moved through with Sun Village and then went on to do his own thing.
Now, let me ask you, ladies, are women still
Well, hold
representing
that
hip
thought.
hop?
Hold that thought.
Whoa.
Tracy got something to say.
Tracy got something to say?
Oh, she
No.
does.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do.
The social media.
Oh, right.
It's your part, Tracy.
know about
Remember,
that.
we talked about it in
Tracy.
rehearsal.
Come on.
You gotta catch it. You gotta
Every
catch it
show,
when he
you do
dish
the
it.
same thing at this time. Go.
See, okay, look. You need to follow us because
Come on,
hopefully
Trace.
you can catch it quicker than I did just then. Okay? So follow us. Make sure you hashtag at IRTS show.
Yes.
Anything you do, if you do a album cover or anything like that, make sure you hashtag us so that we know that you are engaged. Okay, so follow us. YouTube, follow us on Instagram, follow us on Facebook, IRTS show.
Black
Thank
Planet.
Black Planet, yeah.
You saw my profile?
Christian Mingle.
I did see that.
Antoine, real quick,
What
you
the
want to say?
heck? No, I lost my train of thought now,
Right,
man.
no
You shut me
problem.
down. I'm like, I was about to say something.
Oh, man.
You messed me all up. I was going to say, do you feel like the women of hip hop today still represent like the women, like what we're playing? You know, still
It's
represent
different
Queen
now.
Latifah?
It's
No.
much different.
I think
Overly sexualized.
mainstream, no. But I think there are a bevy of women
Oh, yeah,
representing
for real.
on the
Right.
underground,
Yeah.
representing, you know, online, whatever. You just got to do your work.
Yeah. You definitely got to do the research to
Yeah.
see the independent,
Yeah.
stuff
Right.
because I think what the commercialized stuff is overly sexualized and it kind of overshadows their lyrical ability.
Absolutely.
Just saturating people's minds. Just taking over, right?
Just taking over their
Yeah, I get what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? Bring it back.
Is that Cardi on your screen there?
Making money
Oh.
moves.
That is not Cardi, you know, because even if it were, you wouldn't understand her. So,
I love Cardi though.
They
I
understand
love
her at
Cardi.
all.
Here's
I'm
what we need to
saying.
understand. We got to go to another break.
Okay.
right.
Because I remember that song. We're talking about female hip hop artists. Come back, stay with us. Tell a friend, learn something like I am. We'll be right back.
There you go.
Cardi B.
Making money moves.
Don't move. Up next is DJ's Choice from the almighty CJ Flash.
Welcome back, welcome back. It's I Remember That Song, Female Ladies of Hip Hop, Antoine Davis.
Female ladies of hip hop. All right. Since we're representing female ladies of hip hop. All right. So that's what we're gonna do. All right.
Wait,
we're
wait,
representing the
hold
ladies.
on. I did
No,
say
we're
female
representing-
ladies, didn't
You
I?
did.
Yeah.
It's
I
cool.
got
It's
it.
all right. It's all right.
We're representing the ladies of
Darn.
hip hop. So what we're gonna do right here is you're gonna represent the ladies who are in groups. All right, hip hop groups, ladies in hip hop groups, and we're gonna play 4 songs. Check it out, CJ.
Ding dong, ring a ding 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 dong, ring ding dong, ring a ding 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 dong. Said Angie B is what they say. I got chocolate hips and the Milky Way. I feel like a
Come on now. You guys are going crazy.
I'm just right. Let's take a little trip. What? CMG and K, and we fit to make a grip. Coming straight from out the O, so you know that we got the funky tracks. That's fact. But anyway, it's my time.
Y'all heard, take it from the top. 1, 2.
Oh.
My mic sound nice, check 1. My mic sound nice, check 2. My mic sound nice, check 3. Are you ready to rock, y'all?
All right,
Go,
4
swing.
songs. Y'all go
Yeah.
ahead.
Heck yeah.
That's it. Conscious Daughter was my joint though, man.
Oh,
when that came through, come on, man. The Conscious
You had
Daughter,
that
please.
East Side San Jose lean
What?
that came on. You were
Let
like,
me tell you something. When he was doing it, I was just like this,
Side.
just like this, looking out the window.
I can see you too.
Man, we
I
was
really
doing
can.
it. Like, what's
Parking
up?
lot
Yo,
pimping.
what's up? Yeah.
Parking lot pimping
No
Antoine
doubt.
right
Yeah.
here.
We was doing it. You know what's up?
Yeah, that's real.
Shout out to my boy Malik. What up?
Oh yeah, Conscious Daughters for sure. CMG still rocking to this day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Straight up. He did a show with her not too long
Yeah.
ago.
Rest in
All right,
peace.
so I heard Angie B in there. Angie Stone, right?
Angie
Yes.
Stone.
There you go.
Stone.
Yeah.
One for me.
Good
Look
job.
at you.
Yeah, you got him in there.
He is on the board.
What else did we have?
Salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper, but there was another one in between.
Oaktown's 357.
Oh, 357.
Big shout out to Sweet LD.
Heck
Yeah.
yeah. Heck
Terrible
yeah.
T, Little P.
Yeah. That's
Lil
what I
P.
got the haircut inspiration from them.
Lil P.
They
Remember
just
representing the Bay
performed on the Tom Joyner cruise.
Seriously?
Yeah.
357.
They're back together.
Were they still doing the cardio
What,
moves?
is
Oh, they was
Lil
doing
P
it.
back in it?
Yeah, Little
I
P.
think this is their 30th anniversary.
It
That's
is.
what's
Wow.
up.
Yeah.
Shout out Oaktown's 357.
So look for something in
Now I
the Bay
feel like
Area
we
if
got
you
to see a
time.
little bit more about Salt and Pepper.
Oh,
Yes, we
yeah.
do.
Yes,
They're
we
getting
do.
ready
They
to have a show
represent,
come on TV1, I think. Them and SWV, they're going on a tour together and they're
I'm
doing
there.
a show.
Okay.
Yeah,
That'd be a
I'm
good
looking
show.
forward to it.
I said, am I the only one that thought that one of them looked like Debbie Allen's daughter or something like that?
Yeah, I can
you
say
were.
that.
You
Salt.
were.
Yeah,
Wait.
yeah, you're right.
Yes?
Yes.
No.
I can see that. I can see that.
Okay, thank you very much. Again,
Now
predictable.
that you mention it,
Yeah.
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 It never dawned on me before.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
But thank
Well,
you.
perhaps you're not as-
23andMe. Thank you
not
very
as-
much.
You're not as observant as I am.
Ancestry.com.
Right. Okay. Female ladies of hip hop.
I did say that, didn't I?
It's all
Right,
right.
right.
It's all right.
CJ, save me.
It's funny how money changes situation. Miscommunication lead to complication. My emancipation don't put your equation. I was on the humble, you on every station. Someone play young Lauren like she done. But remember not to game the one under the sun.
Even I know that's Lauryn Hill. Real quick. Mount Rushmore of hip hop ladies.
Oh,
Shot Rock.
Lauryn Hill.
Yeah.
Queen Latifah.
Queen Latifah.
Okay.
MC
Light.
Light.
MC
Light.
Light.
Life for sure.
And
That's
Lauren.
4.
All right, so
I say Lauren.
Lauren,
He said Shot
Light,
Rock.
Chirac.
Latifah, and
Shot
Shot Rock.
okay.
She's the foundation.
What do you guys think?
Because I'm embarrassed to think that there hasn't been anybody really. Well, Rhapsody and
Yeah.
Sarah.
Jean Grey, Shop Rock, yeah.
But really, yeah.
Rod Digger and
Yeah.
Digger,
Raw
yeah.
Digger.
Yeah, Rod Digger. Yeah.
Rod Digger's still rocking. She rocks with my homegirl, Lyric Jones. They came, I
Oh,
did a
wait
show
minute.
with her,
What about
Pam
the-
the
what about
Funstress.
girl?
The girl.
What about the girl who went to jail? She was hot and then she
Yeah.
went to jail.
Papoose' wife.
Yeah.
What is her name?
Remy Ma.
Remy Ma. Yeah. She's still
She
rocking
was
with
fire.
Fat Joe.
Remy Ma's
She was
tight.
fire.
She's
yeah.
dope.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
dope. Yeah.
There's a lot of women out there with bars. It's just the industry is such that, it makes us think that there's only room for 1 or 2.
I really
Lady
like
of Rage.
Rhapsody.
Lady of
I
Rage.
like
You have to really
Rhapsody a lot.
follow to know what's going down and who's coming out with
That's right.
different type of music. If you're not really following, if you're just letting them tell
Feed
you
you.
who,
Yep.
feed you
Right.
the type of music. That's just,
Never
you'll
know.
never
Go
know.
support
Yeah.
the shows when they come to town.
Yeah.
Go
Yeah.
to the show.
You're going to get a good show.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't always have to go to. You don't always have to go to the Concord Pavilion or the Shoreline. Go to the smaller places in San Francisco. On a Tuesday night or Wednesday night, there's
Yeah.
always somebody out there,
Elbow
right?
Room.
Yeah.
Yeah, all those
For
places.
sure. For sure.
All right.
Hey,
All right.
Lauren.
We got time for one more?
Yep.
Can
No, we do not. No, we do not. We do not.
Why
I've
you
been
asking
told.
that?
I know. You run the show, man.
Yeah. Come on, man.
Sorry.
The female ladies, women,
Female ladies.
female lady
What
women
are you-
of hip hop is what we're talking about today.
Female lady.
The female lady
ladies
women
and
of hip
women.
hop.
The ladies of hip hop.
With the chromosomes.
So I remember that song. We're gonna be back with more music in just a moment.
Female ladies of hip hop.
The female lady women. Female lady women. Welcome back, welcome back. I am Jerry Dove. I'm your host. It's I Remember That Song. We're talking about female hip hop artists. There we go.
There it
Before I go
is.
any further, I want to make sure that you check out our website. It's irtsshow.com. You can find links to all these shows that you forgot to tape and you maybe didn't see it, but you heard about it. Go back and check them all out. And you can send us some notes, tell us what you're thinking about what we're doing, and just kind of stay in touch, all right?
He did
CJ.
say tape, didn't he?
You said tape.
What? See, drown out buddy.
What?
It's the lady of rage still kicking up dust. So let me loosen up my bra strap and let me boost you with my raw rap. Cause I'ma break it down to
right.
the nitty gritty
Lady of
one
rage,
time.
man.
May I jump in here,
Yeah,
bro?
flow.
She
Yes.
said, let me loosen up my bra
Let me loosen
strap.
up my
Yeah,
bra
because
strap.
you know you get that little
That's
itchy thing, them
business.
bra straps be cutting you up
Listen,
like
he
that.
knows
Trust me.
that underwire situation.
Yeah.
Foul.
saying, I
He
know what
foul.
I'm
I was
doing.
going to ask you what you know. Don't mansplain
Oh, I'm saying.
what's going on with the bra strap.
Yeah, yeah, I'm just saying, you gotta rub that spot sometimes, like, you okay, baby, you okay?
You're right. You're right. You're right about that.
It's a journey.
All right, so I might have
Lady
to
of
go back.
Rage.
I'm gonna have to go back and find that song and listen to how that even came.
Oh,
and
that's
the
Lady of
significance
Rage.
of the
Listen
song.
to that whole
Afro
record.
Puffs.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she's dope.
I like
She's out
that.
of LA.
Hey,
See, I like that.
Philly, right?
I like the
Out
way
of
that
Philly.
jumped out. I heard that line, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, Google
But
Afro
for her
Puffs.
to
Afro Puffs, okay.
hang on that label
Yeah, I know.
and still
Right?
be here to talk about
Right.
it. Lady of Rage,
Speak
To
on
be
the
here
label.
to
Speak
talk
on the
about
label.
it.
So
the
for people who
label
don't know.
Death Row.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
She did that. You guys got to give her props.
Yeah, she did.
I'll give it props.
Yeah.
I want your producer
was dope.
So
all
who put
up
her
in
on?
the
Who
video.
put her on? Was it Snoop or was it
It was.
Dre?
It was.
Was it Dre or Snoop? Who put her on?
Who put her on?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
I want to say,
Snoop?
was it Snoop?
It was Snoop.
Superfly?
Oh, Superfly.
Right. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you.
I know
Thank you,
Premier
James.
produced
Thank
a
you.
lot of the album. DJ
Yeah.
Premier.
Yeah.
Yeah, Primo produced.
All right, CJ, squeeze in one more, please.
Mississippi putting it
Hey.
on. I'm the hottest round. I told y'all mother, y'all can't stop me now. Listen to me now. I'm lasting 20 rounds. And if you want me, then come on get me now. Is you with me now? Then
Yes.
biggie bounce.
She doesn't get
Yeah,
big
Missy.
credit.
No, she don't.
Switch my
Yeah,
style.
but she
People sing around. Now people gather round. Now people
Damn.
jump around.
Missy can't be on the Mount Rushmore, huh? She can't
Oh,
be
she
on there.
can.
She has to be.
Honorable
Yeah,
mention.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those videos.
Honorable
That's a
mention.
big
Yeah.
mouth.
She's,
That was
That's a big mouth.
it's a big mouth.
That's a huge mouth, right?
She's got production credits.
Yeah.
She's got writing credits. Yeah, she's.
All right,
rap-
look, because they're
She's
women
dope.
and they run the world, we're going to get 5 people on Mount Rushmore.
All right, that's
All
fair.
right.
Missy.
There you go.
That's fair.
There's
We
a
have
lot
just
of honorable
proclaimed it.
mentions as well.
They're honoring Missy at Berkeley School of Music in the next couple of weeks. And my homegirl, Dom Jones, who is from here, who is graduating this year, is honoring her. She's doing one of the tribute songs.
Nice.
Cool.
Shout out to Missy, shout out to Dom, shout out to
Yeah.
Berkeley College of Music.
Well deserved.
Yeah.
Well
Acknowledging
deserved.
hip
Most
hop.
definitely.
Yeah.
There's so many we could have touched though. We
Yeah.
didn't
That's why
touch-
we always say part
we
1.
didn't touch Yo-Yo.
Nah, I haven't
Yo-Yo.
touched
Lil,
Yo-Yo
Lil
yet.
Kim.
Can't
I
play
haven't
with
touched
my.
Yo-Yo. Man,
So many.
all of them.
Foxy.
Don't touch
Oh yeah,
Missy.
for real.
Lil Kim had, it's been some Lil Kim.
He's
had-
like, oh, we have
man.
not touched
No, I'm just saying, man, she had 4.
All right.
I think she was a
Well, you're just going to have to hold on to that till we
Got
do part
lots.
2.
Yeah.
All right.
I hope y'all enjoyed it because we're going to do this
The Charlie
again. All
Baltimore
right.
edition.
Want to say thank you to my folks on the panel today, Mr. Russell Gatewood, Tracy Anderson,
Yeah,
CJ
yeah.
Flash,
Right.
Ryan Nicole. We played your song, girl.
Yeah.
Antoine Davis, I'm Jerry Dove. This is I Remember That Song. We're going to catch you next week when we do more of this kind of thing. Check us out, all right?
Hey.
Say goodbye, everybody.
Hey.
Hey, everybody. Well, that's going to do it. I hope you enjoyed those 2 episodes of I Remember That Song. I miss doing that TV show. We used to have so much fun doing that. And so now, next week, we're going to be back from the hiatus. So we're going to be back with IRTS Live, the online version of what you just saw. Russell Gatewood, CJ Flash, Ryan Nicole, Tracy Anderson, and me, Jerry Dub, right back here at 7 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. We got a great guest lined up for you. We're going to have a lot more fun. If you like what you saw, be sure to go to the YouTube page at IRTS Space Show. Hit subscribe, and you can catch up on all the shows that you've ever missed. Have a great night. We'll see you next Tuesday at 7 o'clock. Bye-bye.